Hi, I'm here to explain the implications of a new regulation on the Standard Chart of Accounts issued by the National Treasury. The short story is that from 1 July 2017, every local government institution in South Africa will have to comply with the new standardized chart of accounts. And I'm here to help you do that. So what is standardized chart of accounts and what does it mean in our environment? To understand this, we need to start at the beginning. We need to understand where the problem statement from National Treasury came from because this regulation changes the direction of local government forever, and in my opinion, for the better. In a memo dated October 2008, National Treasury expressed its concern to the Minister regarding the state of data in local government. Inconsistencies, poor data integrity, and irregular reporting restricted the accuracy of information being fed to the legislatures, the very institutions that make recommendations with regards to policy and service delivery objectives. This ultimately negatively affects Parliament's ability to oversee local government bodies. Over the past few years, a number of regulation circulars and reporting structures have been put in place to try and salvage this situation. The budget reform process was initiated in 1998. South Africa is a signatory of the IMF, and the GFS classification plays a key role in the SDDS, Special Data Dissemination Standard. In short, South Africa's access to funding. The regulation indicates 7 new segments, of which 6 are regulated and 1 is not regulated. Accounting officers at local governments must make sure that by 1 July 2017, all transactions in the municipal environment reflect each of these 7 segments. Currently, municipalities carry in the chart of accounts only the item and the municipal classification. In the future, transactions will also need to be reflected in the following segments. Using a bottle of water as an example. Funding. What source of funding will be used to buy the bottle of water, and from what source is the revenue received? This is a regulated segment. Function. Against which function or sub-function should the bottle of water be recorded? This is also a regulated segment. Costing. What is the impact of the bottle of water on secondary costing? This is also a regulated segment. Item. What is the nature of the transaction? Is the bottle of water an asset, liability, gain or loss, revenue or expenditure? This is also a regulated segment. Project. Does the bottle of water relate to a project? If so, what type of project? This is a regulated segment. Regional indicator. Which geographical area is deriving the benefit from the bottle of water? This is also a regulated segment. Municipal standard classification. Against which organization vote or sub-vote should the bottle of water be recorded? This segment is not regulated. The nature of the systems the municipality puts in place and the methods the municipality chooses to adhere to by the 1st of July 2017 must also incorporate 15 business processes. The 15 key business processes dictated in the regulation are very clear. 1. Corporate governance. 2. Municipal budgeting, planning, and financial modeling. 3. Financial accounting. 4. Costing and reporting. 5. Project accounting. 6. Treasury and cash management. 7. Procurement cycle, supply chain management, expenditure management, contract management, and accounts payable. 8. Grant management. 9. Full asset lifecycle management including maintenance management. 10. Real estate and resources management. 11. Human resource and payroll management. 12. Land use and building control management. 13. Valuation role management. 14. Revenue cycle, meter reading, billing, accounts receivable and revenue management and receipting. 15. Customer care, credit control and debt collection. It is clear from these business processes that the SCOA regulation is not an exclusive financial reform, but also impacts on the institution as a whole. I understand that municipalities need to be guided from the planning phase right up to the reporting phase, as well as to adhere to one centralized database without interfaces. The projects that are planned in the IDP and budgeted for must be transacted on and ultimately reported on in the annual financial statements. So, what is our approach? 9 work streams. After interrogating the regulation, I believe the following work streams will assist the municipality in achieving compliance by the 1st of July 2017. Let's look at each individual work stream in turn. Work stream 1. Commissioning a SCOA steering committee. This workstream talks directly to the letter of 4 February 2014 from the National Treasury that requests that the accounting officer commission a SCOA steering committee, and the letter of 20 June 2014 requesting council resolution confirming the commission of a steering committee and the incorporation of this to your IDP. It is our recommendation that this steering committee consists of all heads of department and municipal managers, and collectively, this steering committee will engage every work stream of the project, look at the regulation and make sure that each and every department fully understands and activates project plans to comply with the imminent deadline of 1 July 2017. Work stream 2. IT infrastructure and network. The draft regulation dictates 1 dataset, 1 point of entry, web-enabled environments, and clever technologies like fingerprint recognition, optical readers, online transactions, and remote access. These technologies need to be supported by a strong network. Redundancy. Data centers and firewalls will be negatively affected if your network is poor. Therefore, a decent network assessment based on all the requirements of SCOA is advised. A minimum compliance checklist both on network and policy is required. Workstream 3. Verification of your current vote structure to the SCOA regulation and the SCOA vote structure. Workstream 3 is a physical verification of your current transactions with those provided for in the latest released version of the SCOA templates. Also note that by latest September 2016, you need to start budgeting on the SCOA structure for it to go live on the 1st of July 2017. Workstream 4. Data cleansing. It is very important to remember the National Treasury's problem statement at the beginning: inconsistent data and unreliable data sources. It is impossible for this regulation to be implemented on a dataset that consists of antiquated, inaccurate data. This workstream ensures that your client, supplier, and employee databases are clean and accurate. Workstream 5. HR and payroll. This workstream ensures that the municipality fully complies with the HR and payroll elements and reporting as per the collective agreements of the Bargaining Council, SALGA, SAMU, and IMATU. The organogram, job descriptions, task performance, job evaluation, wage agreements, leave and disciplinary procedures all need to be populated and maintained in the centralized dataset. Workstream 6. Planning. Workstream 6 is where the 5-year IDP, Integrated Development Plan, is prioritized, and the SDBIP flows into projects and the procurement plan. Workstream 7. Core System. This workstream will allow for the capturing and collection of all 7 segments as per the regulation. This workstream ensures that billing, supply chain, assets, payroll, and inventory transactions are cleverly reflected in the general ledger. This step is crucial because this will probably have the biggest impact on your institution. Workstream 8. Real estate, land use, and grant management. This workstream ensures that spatial and urban policy usage are considered as per the SPLUMA regulation. Workstream 9. Document Management. This workstream involves the centralization of all documents relevant to your institution. To recap, National Treasury's request to accounting officers is very clear. 1. Commission a steering committee. This committee must ensure that the regulation is adhered to by 1st July 2017. 2. Engage your system vendor or vendors to discuss their functionality to accommodate the SCOA regulation in their entirety. 3. Secure funding for the implementation of the regulation through the budget process. Sebata is an integrated technology solutions, enterprise management systems, and multidisciplinary professional services provider, with a principal focus on municipalities, public entities, and government. It's our mission to help you through the process of becoming SCOA compliant by July 2017.